Going into Melavania, stream and recording, Kamishibai, CASLEVANIA, Portrait of Ruin. So first off, look at these idiots. I had no idea how to damage it. Look at the tiny green slime. Look how cute it is. This was last week. It was like Sunday. I was fighting this cool boss. I had no idea how to damage it. Yeah, I had no idea how to damage it. So Jonathan auto just like punches the stupid pot and I don't know what to do. So I just start punching it with him. Okay, so the actual story. So we've made some friends who make fun of us, like Stella. We met these weird vampire ladies and they're like, Ada, we're gonna fucking kill you. And that wasn't too surprising. Another picture is Bronner. Bronner is a bad fellow. Can I crop these? Can I like crop the manual? I've never done this before. He's some like wannabe vampire. He's not Dracula, but he's squatting in his castle. And he's like, I'm not gonna revive Dracula. I'm just gonna use this shit. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Because I wanna keep my daughters alive. Even though they're immortal, he's paranoid enough that he wants to take over the world for his daughters, for her, Stella, who's here, and also the other one. However, after we fight Stella, we find a locket. It's a picture of Wind, the ghost from the beginning, with Browner's daughters. What could that possibly mean? Is he an evil vampire overlord? Is he Browner's husband? Are these his daughters too? Did he empreg? How does he look so young and striking when his daughters are already like, I don't know, 32 or something? Not that that's old, but we go to Wind. We're like, what the fuck? And I don't exactly know what screenshot I'm pulling up here. Oh, the reason your father died. So we addressed that. There's a secret to why the father died. Oh, we learned Wind's name. We learned Wind's name in this conversation. Everything comes out. It's one of those nights. Oh, so this guy's name is Eric Lecard. Yeah, Moose, you said you know who Eric is, and I don't know without Castlevania Wiki, but I think he's a character from Castlevania Bloodlines, the one on Genesis, which is about a Morris, Jonathan's dad, and Eric Lecard, and I'm guessing I looked on Castlevania Wiki, so Charlotte isn't a nobody either. Charlotte is a shoot-off of the Belnadishes, like all the witches and wizards, like Sypha and everything like that. I think there's an ancestor of her, like her aunt probably. I think somebody from her family is probably in Bloodlines, because I saw that her clan is not the Owlins, but the Belnadish/Fernandez or something? Fernandez? Let me see. Charlotte Owlin. She's Latina. I learned that Charlotte's Latina in the middle of this. And then the Fernandez clan is a part of the Belnadishes, like Yoko. Like she's a Belnadish. I don't know if that's in this game, but I saw it on the wiki. Eric was in Castlevania Bloodlines with Jonathan's dad. So Eric, aka Wind, is kind of like an uncle figure. Also, I met Death. He was kind of just like goofing. He's like, I don't know why I'm here. And then Browner's like, I'm gonna go kill Death. So today we're gonna go check on Death. But before we check on Death, we have to go check on Eric's actual daughters. Jonathan's dad died because of the whip. If the Morrises and the Lecards work together, then they're allowed to wield the whip. What is this one? That's boring. Yeah, so summarizing my feelings on this game's story, Browner's actual daughters are dead. This crazy vampire stole Eric's actual daughters, the villainesses, Stella and Loretta. That means that they are actually able to help us. We saw a flash when we fought Stella that they can be like turned back into people. Like she very briefly looked like a person again instead of a vampire. So they're not normal vampires and they're Eric's daughters. So we're trying to save his daughters now. The plot is completely changed. We want to, well, I guess we don't have to use the vampire killer to kill Browner, but we want to kill Browner. I think we gotta go save Death, because Browner said he's gonna go kill Death. And we want to get Eric's daughters turned back into people, because Browner wants to make them think that they're his daughters, which is kind of a stupid plot, but I am so invested. And as Jonathan said, he kind of just took them from you. This man just walked up and took Eric's kids. And that is the plot of Castlevania Portrait of Ruin, which I sure fucking didn't know a week ago. I could literally never have guessed any of this in any lifetime of mine. Thank you. This was my retelling of the Castlevania Portrait of Ruin spoilers.